Okay, here we are. Are you moving forward or are you stuck in the past, old ways of doing things, and the lovely word of procrastination? So I've been procrastinating, I've been stuck, and with this eclipse energy, it's October 9th today, end of a cycle, and I'm finally getting back and I'm going to do some card reading and we'll see what comes up. So I've been watching all these videos, I've been procrastinating, thinking about how to move forward, all the ancestral BS of scarcity comes up. It's been a racket. Eclipse energy has definitely shaken me back into an old fear of the past about not having enough, worthy enough, good enough. So I'm going to post this video finally as I sniffle away here. Okay, so what's going on? What's going on in the world of collective procrastination? Let's see how everyone's doing. Let's see what the universe wants us to know to get the world moving forward in your life. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Effortless. So that is a nice sign. How is the universe bringing forth positivity and love and kindness into our world so that we can feel worthy? Okay, sanctuary, taking care of yourself. And what's going on astrologically that is going to help us move the old beliefs out of the way astrologically, ancestral generations. I was just mentioning that. So what I get here, reading all this, is that the universe wants to push us forward into our own blessings. Okay, let me read this for you. Okay, so the bottom of the deck says rain and purification. What I get is like we keep starting, speak for myself, starting new projects, trusting that you can grow, and then all of a sudden the outside elements of what if I'm not good enough? What if everybody laughs at me? What if I'm just a big flop? A splash in the water, leaving nothing but destruction in the wake. But the thing is with the whale, you know, he holds his breath, comes to the forefront of the breaking of the water. I can't even explain this right now. It's like fresh air, right? A new perspective. So this is what I'm getting from the universe here, is that the universe wants us to know that it can flow. Trust your emotions, trust the process by taking time to yourself, getting off the computers, haha, as I do this, and noticing, you know, while you're doing other things, maybe drawing, writing, journaling, reading, whatever, in the back of your mind, your passion for what you truly desire is going to come to the forefront, okay? So, but sometimes we need to take a little time to ourselves. And, you know, that Piscean energy of what we just came out of also is to go inward, is to go into your sanctuary, into that quietness to really hear the answers. And with the ancestral card here, it's like, when it comes to astrology, it's like all the old ways of reading astrology are amping up, and you can change what you desire by reading into your chart and seeing the good qualities rather than seeing what they call it, the benefic and the malefic. So I think that's the words they use. So it's like now you can really tap in to the positivity of your past, who in your family got you to where you are. And those are the blessings that you have coming forward here to recognize in this time where we've got to inspire ourselves. We've got to look around. I mean, like I put all my crystals and things that I find when I'm out for a walk and all. I just love nature, and it makes me feel so held in that energy of love. So these are the blessings that we bring forward, and it's like the old ways leaving. And I know astrologically right now it's come back into the forefront to deal with. But what I get with that is also for us to recognize that we've come a long way. We've done a lot of work on ourselves, and got to clean up a few more things to move forward. But that can also mean, it doesn't mean you stop what you're doing and moving into a new line of work, or you know, trusting what you've learned so far. It's not like screeching the brakes and not doing anything, okay? So I pulled this card here. So what are you ignoring? What are the signs that are being offered to you? So if you've been looking for work and someone has offered an idea to you, have you ignored it? Have you made any wishes? Like I see the little kitty blowing the candle out. It's like, have you put out your intentions of what you desire? It's like, okay, so what are you looking back on that's keeping you stuck? What are those beliefs? I highly recommend journaling. If you're not a journaler, get some kind of microphone. And if you're a talker, you know, just start getting your emotions out there. So let's see, what else do you need to know? Give us some information about working within ourselves. Okay, so when you work within yourselves, it's like, I'm seeing that sanctuary card. So what I get here is like, okay, there's not much movement forward, but that's okay, okay? Eventually you'll get there. You're having to learn to switch it around. You're having to find the motivation and the drive within yourself to become the Knight of Wands. And I do feel we can get there. It's just that sometimes the outside world can really get in the way, okay? So it's like, stop comparing yourself to others. I can definitely relate to that. It's like, you know, you get kind of intimidated by all these beautiful videos that are put out there, and people are gorgeous and this and that. And so one of these days, maybe you'll see my face. But let's see, to move you guys forward to this day, what do you need to know through the tarot? Let's have a look. Okay, this is great. So, you know, this is usually when it's up this way, it's like, you feel lousy, or you don't fit in, you have no faith in life. But this is actually, gosh, okay, so I do have faith. So when I'm tapping into this card, I see a lot of blue. So what I'm feeling from that, and white and the golden colors. So what I'm feeling from that is like, really feel into your heart, you know, trust the universe is the lightness. And the blue is, you know, try not to overthink things, because you do have faith. The golden light of the sun is shining on you always to move things forward. So I hope this video helps. I'm gonna pull one more card. I'm gonna do a tarot, the oracle. What do everyone out there need to know that's coming to this channel? What do you need to know moving forward? Okay, so I read these upright. So this is stone people, vigilance. Okay, so a lot of people are gonna feel this way. Maybe this is what's gonna come forward into the day, where there's moments of feeling uptight and being stonewalled by people, or people not responding. Or is that coming from the depths of this old energy that has to connect to old ways of being? Maybe how people treated you in the past, or maybe you created these belief systems around yourself. But remember, there's still blue sky here. So you're having to really trust that, yeah, maybe today there's days where you feel kind of heavy, but remember, you have a lot of blessings that will override the vigilance, okay? So take a deep breath, you know, get that energy out there. If you start worrying and getting uptight, just get out of your environment. Really, you know, shake the energy up so that you feel, okay, I can move on. And sometimes when we procrastinate, we kind of have to at times, just to get into the energy, to own that we are worthy. And once you do that, then things start to flow. So I hope this, for a general reading today, helps somebody out there. And I'm gonna do this 21 channel, what is it called? 21 day channel, 21 day channel, I can't even say the word. See you tomorrow.